Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the fastest way to level guns up in Modern Warfare 2. But before we do get into today's video, if you are new around, be sure to subscribe to the channel, notifications turn on to miss any more videos on the channel. If you do enjoy it, smash thumbs up and have any of your thoughts on these methods in the comments below. But let's jump straight into it right now. Okay guys, so I'm going to be showing you guys two different methods to level your guns up. I'm going to show you one for multiplayer for you guys that have multiplayer, which is a much faster method. Having multiplayer is always the fast way to level guns up. So if you need to level guns up fast, you want to use them in Warzone, and you've got the money there, maybe buy the multiplayer. The multiplayer is fun and it's a lot faster to level guns up. But I'm also going to show you guys that do only have Warzone and you don't have multiplayer how to level your guns up nice and fast as well. So the first method is going to be for multiplayer, guys, and what we're going to be doing is coming over to our weapons. Obviously set up the class that you want to use. So for example, you're leveling up the Chimera, you put that there. If you want to level up your secondary, you put that there. Obviously that's the normal way to do it. Your tactical grenades are going to be decoy grenades. This is going to be a big bonus towards your weapon XP in every single game. Your lethals can be whatever you want to use. There's no real thing that you need to use there. I just use drill charges. And then your perk package wants to be set up just like this. You want double time so you can run around a bit faster. You want extra tactical so you spawn with an extra tactical so you can have 3 decoy grenades rather than 2. And then you want resupply, and what this is going to do is recharge your equipment every 25 seconds. So every time you use a decoy grenade, you can use the 3 from spawning. After running around the map, getting a couple of kills, these will have regenerated. You can then throw these around again, so you don't have to die every time to get these decoy grenades. It's going to resupply them. And then I use quick fix, which is then obviously just going to help me gain some extra health after getting a kill. And then for your field upgrades, I like to run trophy systems or munitions boxes, but both of these are going to work because munitions boxes will give us more decoy grenades and trophy systems will give us XP every time we do take a lethal or tactical out of the game. So what you are going to want to be doing, guys, is coming to find the best game mode that you guys want to play. If you haven't got Shipment 24/7, I recommend jumping into Kill Confirmed, and the reason for this is Kill Confirmed is a very, very good XP method. But because Shipment 24/7 is there, I'm going to jump into that and show you guys exactly what you need to be doing once you're in a game. But now we're in a game, guys, what you're going to be doing every time you spawn and you just want to throw your decoy grenades into the middle of the map and the most action areas of the map. Every time you know there's sort of gunfights going down, obviously you want to carry on playing, get as many kills, as many assists as you possibly can as well, but just throw those decoy grenades out because as you can see on my screen, I'm getting a lot of decoy assists, which is what's going to give you a lot of weapon XP. You keep throwing these around just like I am, and then of course when you're playing, you want to get as many kills as you can and also play at the objective. So something like grind is actually a really, really good one because you can get a lot of tags, and with getting them tags, take them to the bank, go and get the XP for them, and it is going to give you guys quite a bit of XP for doing so. So if I can just try and get an example here, if I can grab these, get into the bank, try and capture some of them. So there we go, 315 XP. Okay, a lot of that is XP towards my player level, but some of that is also going to go towards your weapon XP. Carry on playing the game like you normally would, and then every time you can, just get those decoy grenades thrown out. Because as you can see in the middle of my screen, every time someone gets a kill near my decoy grenades, I'm going to get decoy distracts and they are going to go straight towards my weapon XP. This is one sweaty lobby because I was actually tryharding yesterday and I'm not trying to try hard right now. But like I said, objective is also very important, guys. If you're playing something like domination, go and capture the flags, defend the flags. You know, if your enemy team have captured like the flag halfway around, stand on it and just take it all the way back down so they don't have any score on it whatsoever. It's going to give you a lot more XP. If you're playing something like grind, which like I said is actually a really good weapon XP game mode, I do like this one, especially on shipment. Just run around, got those tags, you know, take them to the bank, get the XP for them, get as many kills, as many assists as you can. You still want to keep playing your normal game. Don't like try and just throw decoy grenades the whole time like I am. You want to try and run around and get your kills, get your assists, all of that sort of stuff, and it's going to help you level your guns up much, much faster. But like I said, every time you do run out of decoy grenades, if I can try and get to a point where I've thrown all 3 and just survive for longer than 3 seconds, which would be nice, you guys will see that my decoy grenades will start regenerating. If you look down in the bottom right hand corner there, my decoys are regenerating. That's going to get halfway now. Once that is full up, we'll get another decoy grenade to throw. So if you've got on a decent streak, you don't have to keep dying to get your decoy grenades back, which is really nice because it allows you to run around, play as well as you can, but also get that extra XP from those decoy grenades without having to die every single time as well. And then, of course, like I said, you can use your trophy systems and just throw them into action areas. Every time you take out a lethal or a decoy grenade or something like that from an enemy being thrown, you're going to get XP for that, and that is also going to go towards your weapon XP. Or you can use munitions boxes to get your decoy grenades back. Or if you've gone on a decent streak, of course, you can just use them to get some more ammo as well. But that, guys, is the fastest way to level your guns up in multiplayer. Let me jump into our Warzone method right now. Okay, guys, so if you guys only have Warzone, what I recommend doing is actually coming out of the Warzone section and heading over to DMZ. And the reason I say this is DMZ, you've got a lot of bots that you're going to be playing against. There's a lot of free kills that you can get. People aren't always going to be on, you know, they're not always the best players in DMZ. So it is a really, really good way of leveling your guns up. All you want to do, of course, is make sure you've got whatever gun it is you are trying to level up in one of your slots, and then you just need to load into a game, whether you've got team or no team. it doesn't really matter. You can just load into a game. I would recommend playing on Al Mazrah just because there are more bots that spawn in, and I prefer that this does work like that. So we're just going to go into a game as we normally would, get a feel. If you've got a full squad and you're all trying to level guns up, go in together, and I'll show you exactly what it is you need to be doing once you're in the game. Okay guys, so once you are in a game of DMZ, all you want to do is try and head towards the busier locations. Like for me right now, I've got a village right next to me. I'm going to head over there, and the reason for that is there's going to be a fair amount of bots that do spawn in. As you can see, we've got a bot right in front of us. Wow, this M4 class is absolutely awful. Obviously, make sure your guns are set up properly. I haven't set up a class because I don't play DMZ at all because I just level my guns up in multiplayer. But, guys, what you do want to do is just run around, find all the bots that you possibly can. Start taking these out of the game because it's going to give you a lot of weapon XP. They're pretty simple kills. Like you can see, the bots aren't really shooting back. You know, some areas you're going to get some better bots. If you go into really busy areas where there's a lot of action going on, you might find that some of the bots are better. But as you can see, the ones that are shooting me right now really aren't that great whatsoever. So we can quite easily take these out of the game, get a lot of XP for this. This is going to count as normal player XP. So if you was playing multiplayer, these are the sort of XP you're going to get towards your weapon for every single kill. The only thing you do need to bear in mind is the fact that you are trying to get these kills, and once you've taken out a few bots, you're going to have to go to a different location to try and find some more. So like I said, I'm going to try and work my way into village where there should be a few more bots, and they should also be a little bit more difficult to kill, which will give me a little bit more XP per bot that I do kill as well. Like I said, if you've got a good class out that you are using, you'll rotate these out of the game way easier than I am, because this M4 class really isn't that great. So you just want to run around these busy areas. Bear in mind, you are still going to find real players in the games. Like, it's not just going to be bots. But as you can see there, we got a couple more XP for a headshot there, because you get a bit more XP. Some of these bots are going to be armored up as well, but you know, there's 5 bots around me. They're really not that great. They're very, very easy kills for you guys to go and get, so it shouldn't be too difficult for you guys to go in and level your guns up by doing this. There's another bot that we're going to take out. I need to be careful here because I'm actually about to die because I've got bots behind me as well as in front of me. So we're going to take a minute. We're going to chill. We're going to maybe loot up some of this. You know, you can do a bit of looting, get some extra XP for looting. Those bots there with the extra bit of armor, as you can see, is a bit harder to take out the game. I'm actually going to die here. I've actually gone down. That is not good. But if you guys are playing with a full squad, obviously my teammates have nowhere near me. But if I was playing with a full squad, I'd have made that much easier. I wouldn't have gone down. I'm playing silly because I'm not really paying too much attention. But if you guys are trying to level your guns up, it's very, very easy for you guys to do. Just get into the game, run around like I've just done, go and find the bots, play a little bit slower than I did perhaps because it's going to make it a bit easier and you don't get caught in the middle of loads and loads of bots. My teammate should be able to revive me here if he does want to jump down and, you know, try and revive me. If he doesn't, then it is what it is. Here he comes, maybe. Is he going to come revive me? Yes, he is. So I can carry on doing this a little bit longer and just show you guys how good this method is. But that's simply all you need to do, guys. It's not much more difficult than that. Just come in, get those kills, you know, pick up any bot kills that you possibly can, run around, just shoot all the bots that you find. Literally come into these busy areas, find the bots. Don't play like I am because I'm running around, and as you just saw, getting into the middle of loads of bots isn't the best idea because you will end up dying like I did. If you play a little bit slower and just sort of sit on the edge of the action areas, it's going to be much, much easier to pick up those kills that you are looking to get. So it doesn't matter what gun you're using, of course, whichever gun it is you're trying to level up, you just want to be getting all the kills with the bots with. If you've got any double weapon XP tokens, obviously I recommend putting them on because it's going to help you level your guns up way, way faster. But yeah, guys, that is the fastest way to level your guns up in a DMZ or Warzone 2. If you only have Warzone, you don't have any of the others. But as you can see, there are real players that are going to be driving through. I think they're real players. They might not even be real players. I don't really know. Okay, it doesn't look like, well, they must have just been bots. But you're going to run into enemy players, some real players, which you will get a little bit more XP for. But realistically, all you need to do is just run around and find these bots that you are looking for, get the kills on those. And that, guys, is the fast way to level your guns up in Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 if you are looking to do that. I appreciate you guys watching. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one in a bit. Peace.